Hi, I'm Heidi Borchers. You know, when you're looking for things for mixed media, you can find them in the weirdest places. And that's what I did for today's project. You can take this lid off of wet wipes and make a fabulous mixed media project. The cool thing about this project is using that pop-up seal. It actually creates a little door for your mixed media project. You can put all kinds of things inside if you want. I just wrote my journal, but you certainly could glue all kinds of different things in there. And then it shuts, it goes closed. And then I just glued all kinds of other little mixed media items that I had around the studio. First thing you need to do is to pull this little door off. Now on my first one, I was lucky enough to find one that was white. If you don't find one that's white, then you're going to spray paint it, unless you like the purple. And you're going to collage papers over it. The next thing you need to remember too is to find something that fits right in that hole. I actually found these really cool frames at the craft store, and then there was also a back, so I'm going to put those together to make my journal. So we're going to glue this one on, and just put your glue all around in an even bead of glue. And put it into place. Next we're going to collage some papers, and today I've chosen just some pattern tissue paper that I had left over from a project. It was just kind of extra from the pattern when you make an outfit. And just use your collage glue, and you always put it under and then put it onto the back side of your paper. Put it into the glue and then put it over. And it works really well while you're doing this if you put it right over, and that kind of helps to hold that little door on. And we're going to continue to collage the paper onto this, and then we're going to decorate. So I finished collaging my pattern pieces onto my wood piece, and be sure you do the same thing on the front and the back of the back part. And I put a piece of wax paper in so that the lid wouldn't stick to the bottom. Another little technique I wanted to show you before we put all the rest of the things on is when I go to rubber stamp, I like to stamp onto like the tissue paper or another piece of paper instead of actually stamping right onto my piece. That way then I know what I have, I know where I can put it, and I would probably just glue it on the same way with a little bit of the collage paper, the collage glue, place it in and put it over. And you can see on the finished piece how all the different the pattern pieces on. Where I had pre-drilled it, I just put some cording in and I tied some beads onto it, and the back is done. Now here's another really cool thing. On the inside, I found this tablet at the craft store that was on sale, so I just cut it down and paper punched it to go in. How cool is that? I'm Heidi Borchers, and I think it's cool to craft.